Cleopatra died. Cleopatra was born in 69 BC, the daughter of Ptolemy XIV Auletes, the pharaoh of Egypt. Her birth marked the continuation of a dynasty that had ruled Egypt for nearly 3 centuries, a lineage that traced its origins back to one of Alexander the Great's generals. Her mother's identity remains a mystery, although some scholars believe she was Cleopatra V Tryphena, Ptolemy VIII's sister wife. This practice of sibling marriage was common in the Ptolemaic dynasty, aimed at preserving the purity of their Macedonian bloodline and consolidating power within the family. Born into the Ptolemaic dynasty, Cleopatra inherited a lineage steeped in power, ambition, and a rich tapestry of Greek and Macedonian heritage. This unique blend of cultures influenced her upbringing, shaping her into a ruler who would be both a traditional Egyptian pharaoh and a Hellenistic monarch. Alexandria, the vibrant capital of Ptolemaic Egypt, served as the backdrop for Cleopatra's early life. Founded by Alexander the Great, the city was a melting pot of cultures, ideas, and innovations, making it one of the most important cities of the ancient world. A bustling hub of trade and culture, Alexandria boasted the renowned Library of Alexandria, a testament to the kingdom's intellectual prowess. This library was not just a repository of scrolls, but a centre of learning and scholarship, attracting the greatest minds of the time. It was within this intellectually stimulating environment that Cleopatra's education flourished. From a young age, she was exposed to a world of knowledge and learning which was rare for women of her time. Tutored by the most esteemed scholars, she delved into a rigorous curriculum encompassing history, philosophy, mathematics, and astronomy. Her education was comprehensive, reflecting the Ptolemaic emphasis on Greek culture and intellectual achievement. Her education extended beyond the traditional academic disciplines, encompassing the arts of rhetoric, diplomacy, and statecraft. These were essential skills for a ruler, especially in a kingdom as politically volatile as Egypt. These were skills vital for a future ruler. Cleopatra's ability to speak multiple languages, including Egyptian, Greek, and several others, set her apart from her predecessors and allowed her to communicate directly with her subjects and foreign dignitaries. Cleopatra's childhood unfolded amidst the opulent splendor of the royal court. The palaces were adorned with luxurious decorations, and the royal family enjoyed a life of privilege and comfort. Yet, even amidst such grandeur, the Ptolemaic dynasty was not immune to the currents of political intrigue and power struggles that characterized the era. The court was a hotbed of conspiracies, with family members often pitted against each other in a bid for power. These early experiences would shape Cleopatra's understanding of the precarious nature of power and the importance of cunning and strategy. She learned to navigate the treacherous waters of politics, a skill that would prove invaluable in her later life as she sought to maintain her throne and her kingdom's independence amidst the growing power of Rome. Cleopatra's linguistic prowess was legendary, a testament to her intelligence and adaptability. Fluent in 9 languages, including Egyptian, Greek, Ethiopian, Hebrew, and Aramaic, she was a polyglot of extraordinary skill. This linguistic ability was not just a party trick, it was a vital tool in her arsenal. She possessed an unparalleled ability to communicate with the diverse peoples within her realm and beyond. This skill allowed her to break down barriers and build bridges, fostering relationships that were crucial for her reign. This rare skill distinguished her from her predecessors, most of whom relied on translators to navigate the linguistic complexities of their empire. Cleopatra, however, could engage directly, ensuring that her messages were conveyed with precision and nuance. Her mastery of the Egyptian language, a rarity among Ptolemaic rulers, resonated deeply with her subjects. It was a powerful statement of her commitment to her people and her kingdom. It allowed her to connect with them on a cultural and emotional level, fostering a sense of unity and shared identity. This connection was not just superficial, it was deeply rooted in mutual respect and understanding. This connection proved invaluable throughout her reign, solidifying her image as a ruler who understood and represented her people. Her subjects saw her not just as a distant monarch, but as a leader who was one of them. Cleopatra's linguistic abilities extended beyond mere communication. They were tools of diplomacy and statecraft. In an era where misunderstandings could lead to conflict, her ability to speak directly with foreign leaders was a significant advantage. In an era where alliances shifted constantly, her ability to converse directly with foreign rulers without the need for intermediaries provided a distinct advantage in negotiations and treaty-making. This direct communication helped her to build trust and forge strong alliances. She could charm, persuade, and negotiate on her own terms. Her linguistic skills allowed her to present her case compellingly, making her a formidable negotiator. This linguistic dexterity contributed to her image as a captivating and intelligent ruler, capable of commanding respect on the world stage. Her ability to speak multiple languages fluently made her a unique and powerful figure in the ancient world. It was an image that served her well as she navigated the treacherous waters of Roman politics, securing alliances and defending her kingdom's interests. Her linguistic prowess was not just a skill, but a strategic asset that helped her maintain her power and influence in a complex and ever-changing political landscape. In 51 BC, upon the death of Ptolemy XIV, Cleopatra ascended to the throne as co-ruler with her younger brother Ptolemy XIII. This joint rule, a common practice in the Ptolemaic dynasty, was intended to ensure stability and continuity. However, it instead ignited a power struggle that would plunge Egypt into turmoil. Cleopatra, ambitious and assertive, sought to consolidate her power and rule as the sole pharaoh. Her attempts to sideline Ptolemy III, however, were met with resistance from powerful court officials loyal to her brother. The young king, influenced by his advisors, grew increasingly wary of his sister's ambitions. The rivalry between Cleopatra and Ptolemy III escalated, dividing the royal court and plunging Alexandria into chaos. Street battles erupted between their respective factions, threatening to tear the kingdom apart. As the conflict intensified, both sides sought external allies to bolster their positions. Cleopatra, realizing the precariousness of her situation, fled to Rome, seeking the support of Julius Caesar, the powerful Roman general who had recently arrived in Egypt. Her decision to seek Roman intervention would have far-reaching consequences, forever altering the destiny of Egypt. Cleopatra's arrival in Rome coincided with a pivotal moment in Roman history. The city was abuzz with political intrigue and military triumphs, setting the stage for a dramatic encounter that would change the course of history. Julius Caesar, fresh from his victories in Gaul, was embroiled in a power struggle with his rival Pompey the Great. His military prowess had earned him immense popularity among the Roman legions, but it also made him a target for those who feared his growing influence. Seeking refuge and support, Pompey fled to Egypt, hoping to rally support against Caesar. Egypt, with its wealth and strategic location, seemed like the perfect place to regroup and plan his next move. Cleopatra, aware of Caesar's arrival in Alexandria, saw an opportunity to regain her throne. The young queen was embroiled in her own power struggle with her brother, Ptolemy XIII, and recognized that aligning with Caesar could tip the scales in her favor. Legend has it that she had herself smuggled into Caesar's presence, rolled up in a carpet. This audacious move was a testament to her cunning and determination, qualities that would endear her to Caesar. Her audacious plan worked. Caesar was captivated by her intelligence, charm, and political acumen. Their meeting marked the beginning of a powerful alliance that would reshape the political landscape of the ancient world. Caesar, recognizing the strategic importance of Egypt and intrigued by the ambitious queen, agreed to support Cleopatra's claim to the throne. He saw in her a valuable ally who could help secure his own position in Rome and extend his influence in the eastern Mediterranean. He intervened in the Egyptian conflict, siding with Cleopatra against Ptolemy XIII. The presence of Roman forces in Egypt was a game-changer, tipping the balance of power in Cleopatra's favor. The ensuing conflict, known as Caesar's Civil War in Egypt, culminated in the defeat and death of Ptolemy XIII. The young king's demise marked the end of the internal strife that had plagued Egypt and solidified Cleopatra's position as the ruler of the ancient kingdom. With her rival eliminated, Cleopatra, now firmly in control of Egypt, secured her position as the undisputed ruler. Her coronation was a grand affair, symbolizing the restoration of stability and prosperity to the land of the Nile. Her alliance with Caesar proved mutually beneficial. Cleopatra gained not only a powerful protector, but also a partner who shared her vision for a prosperous and influential Egypt. Cleopatra